Okay, I made a post on my dog, and this is what his head looks like. Hey, stop. And as you can see, we still got a little red. This white that you see is his skin growing back. Now, this happened because he scratched it. This is hard as a rock. See this? His fur? It's all hard as a rock. I'm going to have to wait for that to grow in and then shave underneath it. But this is healing nice. Very, very nice. I can't get over how well this is working. And I'm going to show you what I actually used. Okay, this stuff is a godsend. It's very cheap, and what I do is I apply it directly to the wound. And I just drip it on and let it soak into the wound. Now I leave it for about a minute, and then I take a towel and I dab the wound. This stuff is amazing, and it doesn't burn or anything. It actually feels good. Now originally I tried this stuff, and it says Neil Med Wound Wash. It's a sterile saline solution. Nova. And it says drug-free, preservation-free, no burning or stinging. This is a lie. Okay, this stuff really hurt him bad. When I squirted that on him, oh, he cried. This is a complete lie. Do not buy this. Maybe it's good for humans, but it's not good on dogs. Now this stuff, I've always loved this stuff. This stuff is just amazing. Okay? I mean, I put a big gob of it on my finger, and then I rub it on his ear. It's soothing. It relieves pain. It helps him sleep. And it disinfects the wound. So then I put him in the cage with his collar on, and with the e-collar. And then he is completely happy and satisfied. So this is coming along nice. Now originally, his black stool, it was a black diarrhea the first day, which meant poison was getting into his blood. He kept cleaning it with his paw, and the pus, he kept licking the pus. And that's what was infecting him, which is not good. Okay? So this stuff is amazing. Now this originally happened, okay, because of him scratching himself. That's it. He took his hind leg, lifted it up, and scratched his head. He had a scratch on it. I didn't think nothing of it. I actually rubbed a little bit of that stuff on, and that was it. I woke up the next day, and he had this hole on the top of his head, and he had blood all over his cage. I was like, wow, what did you do to yourself? I brought him out and took a closer look, and he literally scratched the skin right off him. He skinned himself. That's what he did. It was horrible. Now, if you have a dog, I'm telling you right now, I'll have the links in the bottom. I even put them underneath my post. Go buy this stuff I'm telling you to buy. Make sure you've got an e-collar for every single dog. Because understand something. If you get a hole on your dog and you got to start, disinfecting it, or it's done on a Saturday or a Sunday and the vet's not open, you can apply some self-care to your dog and help the healing process. You can have a cone sitting right there, put the cone on your dog. You can get cones as cheap as $10. Put it on the shelf. This red stuff I was using is like $8. I mean, this stuff is not expensive. Buy it, put it on the shelf. And now, if it happens on a Saturday or something goes wrong with your animal, you can apply it, put an e-collar on until you can get them to the vet on Monday. I mean, I don't think I need to take him to the vet because everything's working well. He's healing nice. It's not like you can apply stitches because he skinned himself, is what he did. I've never seen a dog ever do such a thing like this. And that's, this has all been new to me. Now, other than the hair getting very like concrete, I can't shave it. It's glued to his head. It's like a crazy glue. I've never seen anything like this. That pus that came out of that wound was gluing his fur. Some of his fur just died and it was hanging. I had to cut it off with the scissors. Now that I could cut. I did shave what I could with a razor. but I couldn't do all of it. So I have to wait as it heals. The hair will grow a little bit, right? And then get the razor underneath that and shave it is what I'll have to do. So what he does now when I let him out of the cage, you know, I take him outside to go to the bathroom. He has an okay time walking. His stool is great now. It's a nice brown. He doesn't have poison in his body no more. But he shakes his head a lot because he's not sure what's going on with that wound. And it's probably itchy as it's healing. You know, and as he's got his collar off, I let him drink, I let him eat. He's drinking water fine, he's eating fine. Other than him shaking his head every now and then, the healing process is coming. And it does heal pretty quick. It really does. I mean, dogs just heal so much faster than we do. But he's coming along nice. So I would suggest if you have some dogs, go pick up the items and get yourself an e-collar. I have an e-collar for every single dog I own, is what I have. And they sit on the shelf if I ever need them. Now this e-collar that I bought, okay, you can see it's taking a beating. Now I love this thing. You see that string there? This is padded there. All that black is padded around the edge there. And then I pull that string tight, and then I just tighten it. Now he's got it all cracked. I mean, it's crazy what he's got here. So this e-collar was worth it. Cosmo, he's had e-collars on before when we've gone to the vet. Easy, Cosmo. And the other thing I have for him that I bought was a cheap collar, and that's wrapped around as far up the back of the neck as possible. Now that's so when I let him out of the cage, he runs and shakes, and he's so happy, so I can grab a hold of that collar to get the e-collar off, is what it is, so I have control over him. But when I started this, that wound, and I'll put a couple pictures in, but that wound was jet red. I mean, it was infected. You see red, it was infected. And it was funny, when I Googled what was wrong with him, like the black diarrhea, they had him dead and 50 diseases, and I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you people? The dog has an infection, that's it. And because he was licking that pus, it created that into his blood, and it made him, you know, his stool turned into black diarrhea. And I was like, wow. Now, I started him immediately on rice, is what I did. And then within 24 hours, it was hard. It had a mixture of black and brown in the stool. And then he started eating the regular food, and now he's back to brown. So he's getting healthy, is what it is. Now we just have to keep an eye on it. We have to put the creams on to make sure the infection doesn't come back. Keep him in the cage, let him lay down. And the cage is right beside me when I'm sitting in this chair. He sleeps right beside me. Cosmo, where are you? He sleeps right beside me, is what he does. So he doesn't get paranoid or scared or anything. He knows I'm there for him. He is whimpering a little bit, but that's because it hurts while it heals, you know. So anyhow, he's coming along nice, and I'm really impressed with this stuff. Links are in the bottom. Hey, go pick him up. You don't want to be sitting there on a Saturday waiting to see a vet. See, he's right inside the cage here. Now, that brown cage you see behind it, that's what he usually sleeps in, but he can't get in that brown cage with this collar on. I had to bring out the big one. See? Lots of room to lay down. E-collar doesn't bother him. He likes to be in here when he's hurt. You gotta find that comfortable position, don't you? Come on, Cosmo, lay down. Down, baby. Down. Come on. Down. Come on, lay down. Lay down, Cosmo. Lay down. You're being stubborn. Yeah. But he's getting a lot better.